Definitely not a start that I wanted to have. Holy shit, 3 generators on off the gate. I should have lost this match. This match should have been lost a long time ago. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video today. In today's video, I will be playing some Skull Merchant because recently, as a lot of people have heard, there was a professional match that happened between a pretty good Skull Merchant player with like, I think about 1,000 hours in the game versus a bunch of professional survive with friend type of like survivors that went ahead and played against each other, and the match ended up being almost an hour long. Well, let me tell you, the reason why people don't like the Skull Merchant is not just because she is very formulaic and there's only one way to play the killer, but the reason why people don't like the Skull Merchant is because it incentivizes a gameplay strategy that is very boring for both the killer and survivor to play. You see, the Skull Merchant has an uncanny ability to protect the last 3 generators of the match by simply placing her drones on all the generators, and by consistently following up with those generators and not really committing to somebody, it allows her to put a lot of pressure on generators and stall the match in a way that even the best of survivors can't change. So a lot of the reason why the Skull Merchant is hated is because it encourages a really boring playstyle for both the survivor and the killer. She's not very creative in terms of how to play the killer. You have to play her just about the same way every single time. And when it comes to the Skull Merchant's like design, just her implementation to the game as a whole, it incentivizes a type of gameplay that a lot of people just don't find to be fun at all. So that being said, in today's video, we are going to go ahead and play some of the Skull Merchant. And I have not played this game in over a week, but I'm going to go ahead and show you, even through rusty gameplay, the Skull Merchant can be utilized properly to come back from a game that you should have lost. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Oh man, the treatment theater. Isn't that just exactly what I needed for this match? Talked about, 3 genning with the Skull Merchant, and, what better way to showcase that than have an inside building where I absolutely don't know if I actually want to be here or not. This is perfect for me, if you ask me. The perfect circumstances, but most certainly unperfect circumstances. I already have somebody else in my generators, in my presence. Oh, well, hello there, buddy. Welcome to the game of Dead by Daylight. I'm sure you were super excited to play the Skull Merchant, as is everybody, right? This is everybody's favorite killer. Isn't that right, y'all? Come on now. You can never get mad at this killer. The most fair, fun, balanced, entertaining content coming from the best killer of all time. Back over here by the pallet. Didn't throw it down though. Oh, and she broke it. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Come on, bud. Don't go running away from me. Actually, some perfectly placed windows. Like, dead ass, unironically. Some of the best placed windows ever. Alright, I guess we're going to kick this. That guy escaped because he has some amazing windows. Just some phenomenal windows that just jump through all the time. There we go. Slap her booty a bit once. Try to recuperate with some another chase. It's only the best gameplay in Dead by Daylight. Fuck off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go ahead and place that drone back up. Just gonna break this pallet. Slow start for this match because, dude, some of these windows are just absolutely crazy for this map. All the windows and safe pallets that just get placed around. Definitely not a start that I wanted to have. Holy shit, 3 generators on off the gate. Off rip. This is exactly what I did not want to happen. Have happened. I think these guys might be over here. Yep, they are. Hi. Well, how are you guys? Welcome to the greatest infamous game of Dead by Daylight. Alright, so you're not going to be on the generator. She's activating that drone. I'm going to reactivate that one too, just in case they try to repair that one. Good spots. There we go. Look at these back-to-back windows and pallets. What the fuck is this map design? It's just like not the map design I want to be working with right now. Skull Merchant can like 3-gen in terms of being able to place these like strong drones and everything, but I do not want to like fuck around with trying to work with all this magic. Alright, the game will not let me place a drone. I ran out of a drone. Out of drones to place. Perfect lunge. Let's quickly get her onto a hook. Let's maybe get into the basement. Damn, this is the craziest wiggling I've ever seen in my lifetime. Why is she so loud? Stop being so damn loud. Holy shit. Let's make sure that one's guarded. That one's gonna be just fine. They're on this one across the map here. But Fang wanted to go for the save. I could probably afford to lose a gen. I don't mind. Is she going for the save? Nope, she's going in a different direction. Willis got her off because she didn't realize that when she backpedaled that I was backpedaling. Ain't that something, Fang? Try better next time. Try better next time. Yep, they're still working on that, but we'll try to hold this 3-gen here. I know you guys are here waiting for me. I don't know what we were expecting was going to happen. I think I got all my gens protected for now. Nobody's going for that save yet. I'm happy with it. Somebody going on this side. They double backed. Okay, so they saw me cutting through. But then she's going for the save now. So this is an opportunity to get somebody else. I'm not really going for you. You guys you just got unhooked. I'm not that fucking stupid. Now it's a race to try to play. Can we protect all of our gens? Because these survivors quite literally have done an amazing job at protecting all of these generators. Or getting all the generators done, not protecting them. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't care. You can go and walk around all you want. You're not doing a gen. That's what matters to me. That was protected. This one's also going to be protected here in a second. Let's go ahead and deploy a drone. I don't really care if they're running around. It's not my prerogative. My prerogative is to protect the generators I'm currently on. They finally unhooked her. I'm just trying really hard to make sure that I can just get this person out of the match. Holy shit. Speed run. Time to speed run out of this. Perfect. They got one of these unprotected now. One of the generators are now not protected. But like clockwork, we can just go ahead and run around. And we're going to go ahead and place our beautiful drone right here too. Just going to kick it too. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you basically stall a match. You really focus on trying to keep all your drones up. Like clockwork, you run around. Do all the generators. Place all of your drones back up. And then whenever the survivors have to keep going for the gens, especially if they're not coordinated, you take advantage of that and you go to kill them. A match that I should have lost. A match that I definitely should have lost. So they're taking down these drones or something, because like I'm placing them. Well, no, that was probably because she's hooked too close. Somebody's probably on this gen. They are on this gen. And somebody else is going to go for that save here. So I'm going to go ahead and kick this and go back. That person is going to have to keep trying to get progress on it. And I can just keep coming back for these guys. Perfect, perfect. Out of mines. If I can commit to her, I think she's out of the game too. This doesn't matter to me. Oh, that's fucked up. I'm right there. I was right there. Good bloodlust. Can I respawn that? Nope, it's not even on it. Okay, that one's barely worked on too. I don't really care if they touch it. It's better to pick you up. I think she might be death hook here. Yep, The other person is, are they, I think they might be exposed, but they're injured, so they don't really care. That one should be okay. That one's active. They keep trying to get on this generator, but I don't really care about that one either. Let's place our drone, just like clockwork. We can go around and get Ada. Well, I think one of the craziest parts about this match is that this is my first match back after not playing Dead by Daylight for like almost a week. And just with her ability alone to be able to place all these drones repeatedly and just 3-gen, an uncoordinated team is going to struggle to go against a competent Skull Merchant that at least knows how to 3-gen. I should have lost this match. This match should have been lost a long time ago. And if this guy escaped, it's going to be because he finds a hatch. That's how crazy Skull Merchant's ability to be able to guard gens is. For matches that she should not have won, she can win. By a simple 3-gen and a lack of coordination from solo queue. I don't really care if she goes back. I'm trying to find that hatch first. She's gonna find it first. She did find it first. Fuck! Okay, well, I mean, at the end of the day, a 3K on the match that had like all the generators completed, all 4 generators completed within like 5 minutes, okay? I should have lost that match, but my ability to stall the match there and consecutively keep hooking people until they were killed out of the game was ridiculous. In fact, if I would have just gone for the survivor to the end there was a good chance I would probably been able to end that chase before they even found that hatch too. Well, if I had found the hatch, there was also a no-brainer. I would have just won, because I would have just gone to all the exit gates, placed my drones, and it would have been a no-brainer. In my experience having played some Skull Merchant, the end game is ridiculous if you get the hatch broken, because if they don't have a key and you can just go ahead and place those drones by the exit gates, you're going to know where they're at way before they get the generator open. I mean the exit gate open, and you can always win that match. So yeah, I mean, listen, I heard about that game against some pretty like professional Dead by Daylight players, where they went against a pretty good Skull Merchant, and that stalled for like about an hour. That's crazy to me, and this is just about why. This is why I think Skull Merchant's gameplay or game design is fundamentally flawed. You got a killer who's pretty simplistic to learn, but if you don't have to really become skilled with the Skull Merchant to really use her power effectively. If you have some decent add-ons, and if you know how to place your drones and follow up with a 3-gen, you can basically come back from any match with getting a couple more kills. And if you are a decent Skull Merchant, you can utilize that to capitalize and kill as many people possible, and probably even win the game just off the merits of being able to use those drones to really heavy camp the exit gates in the last 3 gens. It's not a killer that necessarily takes too much skill, and as a survivor, it's not fun to play against either. It's pretty boring to play as her, just because her power is very formulaic. You just want to place these drones on 3 gens. And if you're playing against her as a survivor, nobody wants to play like an hour-long match trying to get some generators done, because she's just constantly not committing to somebody and placing all these drones. Okay, so this is why the Skull Merchant pretty much it's not liked in the game. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mac. I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out.